The Eastern Cape, a land of untamed beauty. From the rugged wild coast's pristine shores and towering cliffs to the majestic Drakensberg Mountains and rolling hills that touch the sky, here, nature still breathes in its wildest, most magnificent form. Yet this same land has been tested again and again. Drought that withers the land, floods that sweep away homes and hope, a pandemic that deepened poverty, unemployment that crushes dreams, and hunger that refuses to let go. Here, crisis is not a moment, it is a cycle. And every time it strikes, the same question echoes across villages and towns. When the next disaster comes, will we be ready?
Apha kwinyanga kaFebruwari sisithotho esisifikeleyo esiye satshabalalisa iifestire zezindlu, satshabalalisa namazinka, abantu basemanzini nje. Amanzi bebaleka ke kuyo yonke le ndawo yakumaxhashu.
Sisayibona le ngoko kwingozi engakanani sayizithandaza ke nentombazana.
The staggering impact of these natural disasters often highlight more serious underlying challenges faced by rural communities, including hunger, malnutrition, and stunting.
Half of children's death is associated with malnutrition.
Suffering from various illnesses and not developing up to their full potential because of malnutrition.
In the 2024 year alone, it was 107 children who died of severe acute malnutrition in the province. Managed to improve with 9 lives, which is every life counts.
But into this repeated brokenness, a powerful response is rising. The United in Crisis Church Network is launching right here in the Eastern Cape, mobilizing faith, compassion, and bold action so that every church in every city and every village stands united and ready.
We are here in the Eastern Cape province,
Launching our Crisis Response Church Network. United in Crisis is equipping with a desire to see every church in every city, in every village, united and ready for crisis. We are more than just disaster relief. Our mission is to build a Christ-centered, life-sustaining crisis response church network that is trained, connected, mobilized within their communities to work with those who have been affected by crises, meeting the physical, emotional, and the spiritual needs.
Training is discipleship. It's kind of the same method. Is we train people how do we actually love our neighbor so that we can disciple others better.
There's violence in our communities, there's divorce, like just teaching our community in terms of self, and then that will definitely not affect self-esteem or anything like that.
We need your guidance.
God also said, go set my people free, meaning through healing. He wants to heal his church. So we don't only do this, I think trauma awareness is for all of us.
As the church, we need to be light. So we want to make sure we alleviate that pressure.
The whole heart behind God's 2 hands is understanding that as believers, being God's benevolent hand in the season of desperate need, because that's part of the kingdom, right? Not with handouts, not with hand-ups, empowering them with knowledge so that they can use what God has given them and come out from under the yoke of oppression successfully.
And saying, I see you. I see what's going on. As child therapists would say, developing a child's cognitive flexibility is very important. And to us as United in Crisis, this is very important, targeted at age-appropriate sessions. For an example, we'll do coding and robotics. From the age of 2 to 5 years old, we work with what they see, what they feel. And then from the age of 5 to the age of 10, we then build them their solution. As UIC, we always say, everything must be age-appropriate, so that it can sink in better. Even though they've gone through these traumatic experiences, this is to build their creativity, their understanding, and their critical thinking at their age and their context. The sun hits here, these wheels begin to shift.
Every child matters. And we want to give children a better future. We want to give them hope, that's the gospel, and a brighter future through education.
We've got to educate. We've got to have people involved at the early stages, educating our communities, helping raise up young men, young women that are going to make a stand and raise beautiful families and create a standard within their communities. And those people go on and make changes.
Jesus says, I'm coming back when every nation, every tribe has heard the gospel.
In such times, Jesus calls us to be the light of the world, the city set on the hill.